yeah, you guys had, through a series of random travails, discovered that the fourth floor was the one that the elevator would
Random.
not
That
go
was
to.
extremely well thought out.
What?
That wasn't random. I thought that shit out. I Nancy Drew'd that shit.
Right, by executing a binary search pattern after randomly searching half the floors, you
Yeah.
you discovered that it was the fourth floor, that elevators would not go to. Proceeded to the third floor and then broke your way out of the elevator into the elevator shaft and managed to wedge open one of the doors to,
Telekinetically.
yes, telekinetically wedge open one of the doors to one of the elevators. And now you've all managed to climb and or fly your way out into this little hallway between the two sets of key-locked doors.
That's the whole way. I was like, wait, what's happening? And then I realized I was just in the wrong part of the map.
Are you?
No. I just my screen was all black and I couldn't figure it out.
When I started, I was zoomed in on the all black space. Either I'm like, well, this is going to be rough.
Suboptimal.
You've entered the void.
Down
Shit.
the middle.
Yeah. Watch out for that last step. It goes directly to the void.
Yeah. So you've managed to wedge your way up here. For your own reference, more elegant solutions were available. You did not select them. but you made it. You're here.
I don't know what at any point has made you think that you would choose a more elegant solution, given
that's why there were a number of possible
but of extremely inelegant solutions.
Yeah.
Whatever trail of breadcrumbs I left would be elegantly ignored.
Yeah. Ooh, breadcrumbs. You guys want a handful?
It's chewy.
So you guys are in this hallway. On either end, just like on the other floors you visited, there are these frosted glass windows. But unlike on the other floors you visited, you see like figures walking by, and the room beyond in either direction seems to be lit.
Oh, I love figures.
Okay, and they're behind the frosted glass, so we can't like make them out.
Correct.
Or make out.
Both north and south.
Yes.
Okay.
Because someone just like forced you mentally, you rigged and / mentally opened one of these elevator doors, and kind of moved into them. Right?
Yep.
It has been opened. Yes.
Well, we have the key card, so let's just like key card our way through this door.
Cool. Okay, you want to try to key card your way? Where do you want to go, north or south?
I guess where I don't see any people moving.
Well, wait. Try to sense your staff. See if you get a directional component now.
Okay. Does it feel like I should go up or down? Like if I stand
you feel like more or less. I'm working out my compass here. East.
God damn it, Josh.
Sorry, I'm like really east and west. I have a surprisingly difficult time getting to 100%.
Never eat soggy waffles.
I
get it right.
I've been playing a bunch of Sea of Thieves lately, and that's actually been a huge problem. That I keep telling our guy, okay, head northwest. Wait, no, northeast.
Pointing
Wait,
into one
you
of the elevators.
deployed a bunch of SEAL teams recently?
I played a bunch of Sea of Thieves. How did you get to deploying SEAL teams?
Oh,
because you're very Italian, Marco.
Sea of Thieves, yeah.
Oh,
I got
Sea of
deployed
Thieves.
deployed
Right.
SEAL teams.
I thought it was sealed. I thought you were playing Magic. Sealed Magic.
Oh, see, we were all wrong, and that's
No.
the real lesson of today's game.
I hate all of you.
Okay. So anyway, lesson is that it doesn't seem to matter whether we go north or south. So
Correct.
So two of us should go north and two of us should go south. That I think is the worst possible decision we can take.
great. So let's not do that.
Let's
If
do
I
it.
remember correctly from the other floor plans, there was more floor to the north than to the south. I think there's more like square footage. So if we go south, we're possibly less likely to.
Oh, we can like
Yeah.
duck and hide more.
Yeah, there's like going to be a little bit
Right.
more. There might be less people there, less square footage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It
we
might
gotta
be
do
more
it
like a service area.
I don't know. I don't know about that far, but
Oh wait, there was a service elevator, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah, but it's like also here. Like it's by the other elevators. It's not.
Oh, okay. They're directly next to each other.
I think right.
Can we
Well, is the
call an
service
elevator
elevator
up
closer to
here?
the north or the south?
I think it was one of the northern elevators.
Okay, well then
I'm gonna
that's
sneeze now.
okay.
Please mute yourself.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
sneeze.
so have you reached a conclusion? I didn't 100% follow
No,
that
I-
whole in there.
Yeah, we're going this way past Tim.
Yep, going south.
Can you say my name right, please?
Tim?
Tim?
Thanks.
Tim? Okay. So yeah, you pop this door open. It does respond to the key card. I guess they assumed that just getting here was the hard part. And so yeah, this thing opens up. This is an awkward interface. I don't love it, but I'm stuck with it. Okay, so we'll reveal that portion of it. So you see, the door swings open, and you see that there are these cube farms, and there are like people sitting at these various cubes. And kind of like it looks like, just at first glance, like it's an ordinary busy office.
Okay.
It's the middle of the night, though, right? Or late, at
Oh, it's
least.
the middle of the
It's
day on a Saturday, I think.
yeah, yes, it's like late afternoon on a Saturday.
Okay.
Is there a like kitchen / dining area?
There is.
Josh,
Is
by
there-
the way, I don't know about the other guys, but I do not have control over my sprite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, could you
No,
give me
no,
control of my
nobody
sprite?
Does. Did you get out of pan view?
Huh?
Oh, I don't have control of my sprite either.
Okay, let's see if I can change that.
Oh, and
Nope. Nobody's
Also,
gonna.
is there
Right.
any noises coming out? I mean, are these real people? I guess do we hear computer typing and phones ringing and just jibber
Also-
jabber?
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to. Oh, controlled by all players.
Remind me to give you an updated sprite for Courtney because his neck is just not in the right place.
I assumed he was just part turtle.
This
He looks like he's just
Same.
really hunched.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
seems
yeah.
fine.
That's also his neck is very tiny. I think I'm just gonna try to fix it. It should just be. It's fine. I'll fix
Okay.
it later, but remind me to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
If no one moves, Tim is going to basically come out of the elevators and start heading this way toward the east.
Well,
I
I'd like
didn't
to
count
listen
school. One,
them
2,
first and
3,
make sure
4, 5, 6.
stuff doesn't happen.
I can't actually move that far and around, so there, I can move 5. So
I mean, I can, but I won't.
All right. So, what was your question, Todd?
So, like, is there normal office sounds like keyboard typing and phones ringing and like people talking?
There is a lot of typing. You do not hear phones, and you do not hear talking.
To be clear, are these so like is this just one big space, or are there's like dividers? Like, can I just walk like these if I want to, or?
I think that's
These
the
are
desk.
these are cubes.
This-
Like these are
this is a
cube desks.
It's fabric-colored walls.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Cube
So
farm.
there are just cubicles, but like there is like a walk-in thing here that you could just walk through. There's a corridor between this area. Okay.
Yes, the gray area is ground, and the white area is
Right,
a
you can
combination
walk
of
here.
desks and most of these desks are occupied.
Okay.
I feel like I have to ask this. These are people and not robots, right?
It's funny you should ask that. Go ahead and make some kind of check.
I can make all kinds of checks.
Do
Or
a society or an engineering.
I have Society.
I
For
just
you, I would allow esoterica.
Hey!
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I also do a check
I
because I'm
feel
kind of like.
I have a better grasp of what a person is than most of these.
Because I believe everyone is actually I believe there are so many secret lizard people out there. I need
Right.
to keep an eye out for them.
What is
What,
this based on, by the way? And also,
Yeah, I was
can I
gonna say-
also make a check?
Yeah, expertise.
Expertise.
I may not know what a robot
Nice.
is. They definitely know what a person is.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, these are all definitely the same model of robot as each other. So yeah, all of these desks, the preponderance of them have these little robot dudes
Are
sitting
they
at them.
the same model of robots as like the
Nice.
ones in the shop?
They are a slightly different model. Why is this so huge?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just like kind of peering into the desk and like trying to interpose my face in front of him and be like, dude, these are all robots.
I am not doing that.
I do robot.
I lost Steven.
What is a robot?
It's
has been
funny you
explained
ask.
to
You see,
you understand what a robot is?
A steam
Remember those
machine.
guys you shot earlier?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I shoot a lot of guys.
it was literally less than 25 hours ago. You cannot have been shooting that many people.
See, it's things like that that have us ask why you're in the group text.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Okay,
This
Tim.
is how you get on a watch list.
Tim is still moving. Yeah, Tim is not gonna like poke the robot. He is more interested in trying to figure out where the staff is. So he's gonna try to look like he knows where he's going, even though he doesn't, and just head easterly. Go east, young man. Go east.
Are we gonna
Oh,
pretend
whoa.
to be robots, or are we just gonna go for it?
I am not gonna try
I
to
mean,
pretend to be a robot.
Tim and Dave have already been in the room, and the robots don't seem to be particularly interested in acknowledging their presence, so I think we can just go.
Can I duplicate this? How bad is this interface? Ooh, only moderately bad.
Did you hold Alt?
Did I? No. Do you think that'll work?
I was
Ooh,
just
it
wondering
did.
if it was
Oh no, it doesn't.
if it was an alt copy.
No, Alt. Is it from the grid? I don't know if you have grid lock or snap to grid, but if you hold Alt, then you can move outside of whatever this grid system is.
Yeah, it's chosen to, instead of making them fit inside of the grid, make them somewhat larger than the grid, which is not 100% ideal, but that's all right. There are
That's
a lot of these. Like,
Okay.
as you look around, you know, like, there are probably at least a couple dozen of robots, like, doing assorted office jobs around this office.
Okay. And they're not reacting to us in any way.
No.
I wonder if they know that they're robots.
I don't think that question
That's a
applies.
philosophical question that I'm not prepared to answer.
Well, I mean, why would a robot need to work in an office?
Because you have programmed it to work in an office.
Yeah, but what? Why would it need to? Okay, if you have an entirely digital being, which a robot is, why would it need a physical presence in an office? Whatever work it's punching into those computers, it could do not sitting at a desk.
I mean,
somebody somewhere wants to have a physical form to berate.
I guess.
I mean, or also these robots don't just work at the office; they can also do other things.
That still doesn't matter. Like,
it's important. What's important is that they're here, robots working. Let's not worry about why. We talk about that afterwards.
No. This is interesting. Let's exhaust every.
No, let's stand here and discuss why this robot's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. What I we should do.
All right, where are we going?
Knock his hat off. Stop being an idiot.
He doesn't have his hat on right now.
It's a ghost hat.
The ghostly hat.
All right. Tim's gonna keep going. You know, if he's not getting direction, Tim just continues to march.
Yep.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna
Just go that
continue
way.
to follow.
Whoa.
Oh, Dave, where the hell are you going?
Or everywhere at once, mostly.
Okay. These are bathrooms. You see entrances to bathrooms. They are marked as bathrooms.
Okay. Why would a robot need a bathroom?
What does God need with the starship?
It's just how the building was built.
So this is obviously not a bespoke building.
Is this like a small like conference area? Is there a whiteboard?
This appears to be some kind of conference room. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Is there a whiteboard?
Oh, you're gonna poke your head in here? Wait,
Yeah.
which one are you going into? The one at the bottom? Or
No, the one at the bottom, where like which looks like an open area with like a table.
What? Like, there's one down here, all the way at the bottom, and then there's the yellow areas are conference rooms.
Okay, so those are separated.
The weird trapezoid one.
what's
And
that?
no, my question was: is there like what is the area that I'm looking at with like the circular table?
This is like a break area.
Oh, okay.
Is there a coffee machine in the break area?
I'm gonna poke my head here in this conference room down the bottom.
Okay. There's like super science shit in here.
Is there a whiteboard?
There is.
I'm gonna draw a dick on the whiteboard.
You're
then-
able to do that
We're
without issue.
Are there any interesting formulae written on this whiteboard he's drawing a dick on?
Well, he's in the other one, right?
I'm in the one in the south. I'm in the one down here.
His own dick transcription area. You want to look at this one? Okay. Go ahead and make an engineering roll.
For
Right
me?
now. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I was literally asking just like if I can see anything written on the whiteboard.
Yeah. There's like super science shit in here.
Oh, okay. All right, dope. All right, I'm gonna, in spite of the fact that I only have a 3rd grade education, luckily I'm a superhero.
I do have a 13 in engineering and also trying
But
to
you're
figure
a,
out what's on that whiteboard, but also it's the
And I'm gonna engineering at this with
You're
my expertise.
Goodwill hunting.
So that'll be 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, this is super sciencey. You're not able to decipher exactly what it is. You know that it seems to be related to electronics.
I take
Okay.
a picture with
Is a
myself.
13 better?
What?
I'm there, right? I can also take a look while I draw a dick on the whiteboard. I can also try to figure out if I figure out exactly what's going on.
Are you trained in engineering?
Yeah.
Oh.
Society engineering and Grace are my schools.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you know that you're not able to determine exactly what it is, but this is some sort of power regulator. It looks like there's some sort of like It's describing there's like damping equations, and you can see that there's it's something that is equivalent to like a capacitance inductance cycle. Like something is trying to smooth out or channel a very large flow of power, but beyond that, you can't figure out exactly what it is.
Hey, Merwin, take a picture of this whiteboard with your phone.
None of those words made sense.
I mostly wanted to see him struggle there.
Yeah,
that was purely
like
for
you just
your
told him
own
you're going to marry a bear.
I said I do that. I take a picture of the whiteboard with my cell phone, and then I move on.
Okay.
My mind literally snaps in half.
I'm not gonna give myself. Not gonna like take an L here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to explain to Merwin the concept of taking a picture with your phone.
This is good.
I
respond with a quote from
Roll.
Adams, which is, I firmly believe that before many centuries more, science will be the master of man.
I fail to see how that's relevant while being absolutely true.
Okay,
but it is the
you guys find some super science stuff.
Yep.
Tim, take a picture of it.
I also take a picture of it after if I fail to get Merwin to do it. But
Dave is live tweeting this.
I mean. No, I'm clearly Instagramming these, but
he's just like, he's TikToking this entire time.
If there's anything that you can do with super speed, it's just make like a bunch of TikToks.
Yeah, just make 9,000 TikToks an hour.
All right, so just record them all in slow motion, and then play them back at normal speed.
Mills do not work that way.
I mean, okay, so
Dave.
Yes.
Calm down.
I don't think you understand how Dave works.
Okay. So where are you guys going? Tim,
all right, so
I guess we're gonna keep going east.
I'm still hunting for a coffee machine.
What's in this room?
It's hallway.
You mean where I'm at? Yeah, okay.
Once we get
more cube farm over here, more robots.
Okay, still doing robot things.
Well,
the robots doing people things.
Right.
Yeah.
Robots
Arguably, none of them have been doing robot things the whole
If they
time.
were like building a car or something, that would be robot things.
Racist.
Yeah, very markedly doing not robot things.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Still no coffee machine?
no, still no coffee machine. There is a kitchen. You found them on other floors.
Wait, where was the kitchen? Oh, like on other floors, but not on this floor.
No, there is a kitchen. It's just down at the other end.
All the layouts are the same.
Where
as we
was-
just haven't
where was
got
that?
Here yet. It's this way.
It's on the other side?
Yes, it was all the way on the western end.
Oh, okay. Well, can I do a quick scope of that kitchen before we go any further?
No,
Why not?
because we're not here for you to fiddle. Because we're not here for you.
I'm
We're not
trying
here
to
for you.
see the last
We're not
time
here.
was occupied by people.
Oh,
And the easiest way to know that is to look in their larder.
He's off. Just runs off.
and here I was going to say.
Yeah, just
I'm headed for the
sprinting.
larder.
Furs
Get the larder.
jingling. Yeah.
Okay.
I require additional alcohol. Continue. I will hear you and be right back.
Okay. There does not appear to be any human food in this kitchen. It appears to have been repurposed, and there's some sort of like chemical chicanery going on.
Oh, okay. Can I try to figure out what kind of chemical chicanery?
Okay.
I know two chemicals:
Gunpowder.
saltpeter And gunpowder. Yeah.
All right. Roll engineering.
That's still an engineering check.
Yes.
I would have thought nature,
Nope.
but I'm a geologist. All right, roll it up. God damn it! All right, that is plus expertise.
They're making something very corrosive. Or at least some of the things they're making are very corrosive.
Okay.
It's to
you know.
punish the robots that aren't cooperative. They don't want to work on the computers because they agree it makes no sense.
Is it? Can I tell, like, based off of that roll, like based off of my 9, if they are like they're manufacturing this, but are they like, packing it into paintballs or whatever, putting it in bullets?
No, you can't.
Loading
You can't
it
see
in
anything.
super soakers.
All you can see is that they've got like sort of chemical apparatus here.
Okay.
And that they're making something, and that based on the equipment they're using, it must be highly corrosive. Otherwise, they would not be using that equipment.
Okay. I coo exactly like a mourning dove at Dave in order to signal to him.
Oh, I'm already there.
I assume he's immediately by my side.
I was already kind of like moving my sprite your way when you started. Yo.
Sorry, that's my mourning dove. Hey there, Dave. You want to have a gander at these here alembics?
No. But I'll take a look at these chemicals. Sure, I'll do an engineering roll to figure out.
They're brewing some feisty snake oil in these parts.
I immediately know everything about these chemicals.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you still, I mean, just by visual inspection, you can't tell exactly what they are. But this is like, it looks like they're making some sort of highly advanced battery or something. Like they're manufacturing chemicals that look like they could be used to store a large amount of chemical potential energy.
These are super...
like gunpowder.
No, dude, these are super batteries to power those super robots.
Like gunpowder.
This is nothing like gunpowder.
Yeah.
Like gunpowder.
Yeah, almost nothing at all.
It's a chemical that contains a lot of energy, and it's the only one I know.
It is more like
duration.
You know how you have to put coal into like a steam engine to keep it going?
Yes.
This is like that, except that you don't need to keep putting coal in it because it just keeps releasing energy slowly over a long period of time. But like for a very long period.
It's like super coal.
Like Coke. Okay, we're good.
What does Coke have to do with any of this?
I'm gonna throw a clinker at your goddamn head.
What? Coke is super coal. Coke is coal with all the volatiles burned off.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna throw a clinker at your goddamn head.
Like a telekinetic clinker.
Like, shut up. Just because you don't know your 17th century through 19th century metallurgy.
Come on. I get a little bit for knowing a clinker.
I do appreciate your knowledge of clinker.
Hey, these people seem to be making super batteries in their kitchen, which is an odd place to make super batteries on, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Like gunpowder.
So, looking down this little hallway, is there anything...
Also, I think we broke Merwin. He has said the sentence like gunpowder about 78 times in the last minute.
The little hallway that you're at, or the next little hallway?
The little hallway we're at. Is there any, what is this? Do I have to move down it to see what this doorway is, or...
yeah.
Is there like... Okay. I will move down it to see what the hell the doorway is.
Okay. This is... So you got like stairways on the left here, right? And this is like can't even parse what the hell this is. Read the schematic. I know what every other room in this goddamn building is. I don't know. It's some kind of storage. We'll just say it's storage.
All right.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like,
Those are stairwells.
hey, you know what that is? It's an alternate method of getting out.
Egress.
Yeah, I said that.
I just quickly poke my head in the top part in case to see if there's anything interesting up here.
There are a lot of these robots. Like
So
a
many
lot.
All right.
They seem to be continuing about their work.
Yeah, I'm really glad these guys aren't interested in killing us.
Yeah, but also they're
yeah.
office robots. What are they gonna do? Throw staples at us?
Brutal. Look,
Yeah,
I
let's
work
not-
in an office.
Exactly. And what are you gonna do? Throw staples at me?
I have a machete within arm's reach. Let me
Not
just
in your
put down my
office.
champagne. And...
Okay. So
It's my favorite machete. You want to see?
A civilized man would have a gladius.
A what?
A
The gladius.
gladius?
Oh, a glad-
Roman-
Sorry. Terrible pronunciation. See, it's got this great little bill hook. And you can punch people directly in the face.
I didn't know that also qualified as a machete in English.
Well, I mean, technically a bill hook, since it's heavier bladed than your normal machete, but when it's being swung at your head...
My grandpa referred to those as pennato, which is not a word I've heard to say anybody else at any point, and I don't know if it's actually what.
Yeah, in English that would be a bill hook, but most people don't know what a bill hook is, so I say machete. It's for you can use it for pruning vines, and pruning anything. Sorry.
Okay,
yeah,
looks
all the
like
doors open. Todd, go ahead and make me a roll for whatever you're going to use to tell me what you're going to use. Probably engineering, but whatever you're going to use to kind of inspect the contents of this storage room.
Now I want a gladius.
I do have engineering. So,
Okay.
what else do I have? Oh, there they are. Yeah. That seems best for what society breaks down to currently. So let's use that.
Todd, why is your volume so much lower than everybody else's?
Because he doesn't scream into his mic like we do.
Todd's a retiring, reserved person.
This is like my normal voice tone.
Yeah, we
We
we're aware.
know.
All right, if it was might, I get an additional +1. So it could be 7.
Yeah, you find a bunch of holding cells that are currently like open and empty.
Oh God!
But they look like they've been like blown out.
What?
Like they've been fried by whatever was put inside of them.
On a
These
scale,
are not like person-sized holding cells. This is like a canister roughly the size of your torso, like that kind of scale. And it looks like it's supposed to hold something, and whatever it was, like just basically melted them.
What?
Can I okay?
I mean,
can I see if it's like biological, chemical, or mineral?
The thing that melted them?
Yeah. Like, is it full of like mutated rat shit?
No. It is like it looks like whatever it was like it was hot. Like there are like scorch marks. It looks like it was like it just raw like
Pure furnace
radiation or electricity or something.
Dude, this
Some
is fucked up.
relatively raw chemical or energy form.
Something made a lot of heat here,
Yeah, no shit.
like gunpowder.
What do you think has anything to do with these that you saw in the kitchen?
No, if you don't think it is related to what you saw in the kitchen.
Okay. Totally different type of reaction.
Right. You would expect there to be more of a like corroded effect. What you saw in the kitchen. This is like there's a large discharge of power.
Like, are these melted or are they blown apart like shrapnel?
No, they're like melted. Like they were almost like they were struck by lightning or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. So a huge amount of power very quickly, but not like blowy uppy, more melty.
Yeah. So either a larger electrical current was passed through them, or or they were just exposed to a high temperature object.
Yeah. And quick by the looks of it. Are there tracks? Like, did something escape from this?
That's a good idea.
You don't see anything like that.
Can I roll to double check?
Sure.
All right, let me go a little deeper here. Hi-oh!
No, you don't think that whatever was in here, you think that these are like
more like containment vessels than cages?
Yeah, like whatever happened to these also didn't happen in this room, right? Like it's like someone like, get these out of my sight, and like these are ruined. Just take them away. I'll deal with them later.
Right. They've been brought back here
now.
You know, like gunpowder.
People are going to analyze these later to figure out what went wrong or whatever.
Right. Or maybe robots will. You don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And you said it's like the size of a human torso?
It's all the same to me.
Yeah, right around that kind of size.
Okay.
Torso sized. Are they sculpted like human torsos?
They are not. They are largely just cylinders.
This
so I guess depending on your physique.
This is just a big can.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you get olives in if you work in food service.
Right. Like if you work at the Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm. That's where they grow olives, Josh. Keep up.
Oh, you're right. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes. I thought that was the case.
Where the breadsticks are free in the Chef's Boyardee Olive Garden.
That's probably pretty accurate.
Steve,
okay, so...
my chat says, oh man, Steve is living his best life. Nice glass of wine with an RPG. You might want to tell them the provenience of the vile sludge that you're drinking.
Oh, of how, like, horrifyingly bad this wine is? Wait, are these friends of yours Italian? Because I don't want to admit what I've been drinking.
No, they aren't. It is currently 3:30 a.m. in Italy, so like, I doubt that people that they know from their voice.
They will come to my house and beat me to death if they knew what I just called champagne. Though I guess that's French.
Also, their name is literally Irish lawyer, so I'm assuming.
All right, so
I'm glad someone's watching.
Okay, so
sorry, continue.
I'm just glad you're not drinking out of a tire.
Look, we all make mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so there are there were kind of like some kind of blown out vessels. As you enter this hallway, Courtney, you start to feel sort of like an electric tingling on your skin. And you start to hear some non-typing noises.
Oh God.
Not that.
Yeah. What,
oh no, non-typing.
You're gonna have to be a lot more specific and less horrifying.
Non-typing, their only weakness.
See if you can place them. Like it's some sort of like electrical or mechanical hum. But yeah, I mean,
Like not inhuman noises.
no, these are not like the ravings of like the guardian of the gates of hell or
Yeah,
something
that's
like that.
okay. That was where my mind was at.
Yeah.
And to be fair, given your provenience, probably you probably don't have super clear the difference between, you know, machine people and the gates of hell. So it's probably
I was dead for 200 years.
Mhm.
I have a much better concept of the gates of hell than you do.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I get into the Admirals Club at the gates of hell.
I'm stunned into silence by the cavalierness by which you say you don't.
All right. So yeah.
One time, I stubbed my toe while watering my spice garden, and I only cried for 20 minutes.
I couldn't cry for longer because I needed to tweet about it.
All right. So is it just me that notices that, or is that everybody?
Yes, just you.
All right. I say in a low voice, something's going on around this corner, guys.
Oh, Dave's already past the corner.
Yeah,
Dave's gone. All right, good.
Dave who?
God damn it, Dave.
Like, you took so long, Ben. Dave's already been like taking a look at what's in this room.
Can we? Can I roll some engineering on those noises?
Sure.
I'm gonna preventatively roll a Grace Sneak just to make sure that if there's something in here, they don't notice me.
I'm gonna roll some engineering to try to figure out what kind of. Ooh, not great. That'll be a 5.
Oh, they
Yeah,
super
that's
don't
kind of
notice
like-
me. If there is anything, I go the most unnoticed.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I have no idea what these noises are, guys.
Do I see the origin of the noises by peeking around the corner?
Peeking around what corner? These arcs here are closed doors. So these are like closed conference room doors.
Is that? But what about beyond? What about like these corners? There's something beyond it, or is this area? Is there a wall along these?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
see.
This is
Then
a-
yeah, I peek into the door, I guess.
This is like an empty, like an open conference area table.
Wait, click, Josh. I can't see what you're indicating.
These?
Don't know how to click.
Oh, that
You-
area?
Here. How do I? Where's the indicate button? Is it? Do you do a measure?
You keep.
Like old.
Yeah, you have to hold.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Can I track that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Do we need
this
to go back?
okay.
Go back to like this door
that.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been peeking into this door. See if there's.
All right,
Who
Merwin,
can
you go
be the
around other
most
door.
nonchalant?
There's Grace.
Oh, I didn't see that other door. Oh well.
Dave's
Okay,
got.
so you're all three gonna open this door?
Not all three of us. One of
Yep,
us.
same time. All hands on the doorknob. One,
Yeah.
2, 3. swing them.
Go team.
All right. Okay, so this door swings open. In here, it is all just full of server racks. So you get like a blast of like this extremely dry, hyper air conditioned air,
Yeah.
like fighting against the heat of these server racks. But this thing is just like there is, like a small collection of supercomputers worth of computing power running through this room.
Dang.
Wrong door.
What about
Sorry,
the door
man.
that I have been peeking in?
Okay, so you go to you're peeking in this door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been peeking in this door from before they were going into here. I even rolled to sneak.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, if we're concerned that this organization is evil, we should just blow up their server room and they will never recover.
I don't think they're concerned that they're evil. I think they just want their stuff back.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Okay, so you look in this room, and there is this big, this big apparatus that looks like it has a receptacle in the center that holds one of these storage units that has been, like, you found a bunch of melted ones.
Yeah.
Right? There are like scorch marks all over the walls in here, and there is like a plastic chair pushed off in one corner that's just basically like the whole back of it has sort of like melted and sagged away.
Is there anything? So is the storage unit also melted? And is there anything? If not, is there anything in it?
No, there is no storage unit currently on it. So this looks like a big, so again, like just super sciencey.
Oh, I see. This is where they put the storage units when they melted.
Right.
I see. But there isn't
there are, big towers where, there's all kinds of blinky lights and stuff. Lots of conduit.
I'm already at the next one.
Okay.
Wait, I want to check out these melt patterns a little bit.
I didn't tell you that they were there. I'm already checking the next door.
I know, but I'm following slowly in your footsteps. I imagine this door is still swinging closed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, make an engineering check.
Yep. Shit.
You do not discover anything new.
Okay. Awesome. Will nature or society help me in any way?
No.
Okay. Moving on. Slowly behind him. And by the way, are we in our disguises right now? Or are we just wandering around in our civvies?
Do we even have a superhero getup yet? Like, you do, but
yeah. I do. Get with it. Like, get your acts together here. I thought we were supposed to be professionals.
We aren't, though. We're high schoolers and interns.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm a grown-ass man. I can get married.
You make coffee. Your position within the thing is possibly lower than ours.
Oh. Now we see. This is class warfare. When did Karl Marx publish his work?
It was like
you were still alive when
actually, Das Kapital would have been published right around the time that I died. Right?
Yeah, that was, I believe it was 1859, but don't quote me on it.
Yeah. Okay,
the Communist Manifesto was in 1848.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Regardless of this, Dave. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. There we go. That door has a bunch of standard office supplies behind it, right? So like big reams of paper.
And the entire Israeli Defense Force.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, but like standard office supplies. Yeah.
Okay, at this point, yeah.
Courtney, if you two are sort of like wandering semi-aimlessly about, you feel like almost magnetically attracted to this door right here.
Okay.
There's a door there.
Robotically move over here and just kind of start working on it while everyone's moving around.
Okay.
Random things.
So the door is not locked. So you like grab the handle and turn it. Are you just gonna like throw it open or?
I'm trying to be slow, but it's kind of shaky.
Okay.
Dave, you don't have to go. Now you're just showing off.
Correct.
Right,
or Dave. No,
right, so
I'm not calling
you kind of like crack this door. Oh, God damn, I hate these tools. So you crack this door open,
Okay.
and what you see is
Coronavirus.
in the middle of this room. So the first thing you see is that like on the walls is like crazy scribbling. Like there's a whiteboard on one wall, just like continues beyond the edge of this writing, and it's just like there's just science on every surface, right? So somebody has been doing all kinds of like computations, and you know, but okay, and floating, just like floating parallel to the surface of this table, about a foot off of its surface, is your staff.
Oh shit.
And in the corner of this room, you can see that there is a figure who is continuing to like feverishly write on the walls.
Okay. Is it blood or poo?
No.
It's a really important question. If someone is writing on the walls, that's the first thing you ask.
No, it's not.
We're gonna have you like a 2
I have a very important question. How hard do you think would it be for me to like get to the wall, draw a dick on it, and then return to my current position without this person noticing?
Not that important either.
Yeah, it depends on which part of the wall, and I don't know.
All right, so I'm full cowboyed up at this point. As soon as I saw what's happening in there, which looks like a dirty time, can I lasso the staff, so to speak?
Go in there, push the door all the way open, and like yeehaw the staff. I think is what you're asking.
You're I mean, Courtney
like
is doing
through the door. Like, can I just like lasso that from here?
Yeah, so you've managed to like pull this door open somewhat shakily. It doesn't look like this figure has noticed you. But yeah, go for it.
All right. Do I do that as if we're in combat, or do I just roll for it?
Just roll for it.
Okay. Come on, luck.
You know, I had a better idea, but if we're going with these,
hang on. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna spend a luck. All right. And what are we adding to that?
Probably your aim bonus.
You know what we should actually have done?
Too late.
I would taunt this guy and just kite him across the floor, and you guys can retrieve the stuff.
That's true.
That's what we should have done.
What do I add to that, Josh?
Add your expertise.
Expertise. All right. So that'll be +2. So that's a 10 to lasso this thing. That's what, 5, 10, 15, maybe 15 feet away.
Yeah, but you're also lassoing it through a doorway?
That's true. But I'm also a literal cowboy.
Well, that's true.
Like, this isn't an average person trying to throw a hoop around a thing.
I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Yeah, you managed to loop around it.
Okay.
As soon as your rope like touches the surface, right? You like try to draw it tight.
To be clear, this is my undead magic rope.
Yeah, your undead magic rope still just like burns away into nothing, and there's this huge electrical discharge.
Oh shit.
Bad
news, guys.
And this guy in the corner like whips around. You see it's got like a robot face, so this is not the same model of robot as all of the other robots in the building.
Okay.
Is it the same model of robots as the ones that we had seen in the bodega?
No. So this is a third model of robot.
Yikes.
And it lets out this like loud, like chirping alarm sound. Okay, so now you are in combat.
I ain't gonna draw a hand of cards.
Yeah.
That sounds like a reasonable option. Hand side's still 4, right? Yes.
Yep.
Can I do a engineering check on his chirp to see if I think that he was communicating with the other robots on the floor?
He either wasn't, or you're about to find out that he was in extremely short order.
Right. So it doesn't matter. I don't need to check that. All right. So I'm going to all right. I don't really want to do this from a meta sense, but this is exactly what my character would do. I want to shove Courtney and Tim into the room and then see if I can hold this hallway.
You know that the robot is in that room, right?
Yeah,
Which
but
room?
if all of the rest of the robots are about to attack us from behind, we're going to have a real problem here.
He would just like us to be in the room with the killbot. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checks
Just
out.
is the most deadly thing
Look,
for you to
I'm
feel.
about to face down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 robots by myself.
You're facing down 11 cubicle drones.
Also, no, you aren't. Like, I'll probably be there with you and also with these guys. I'm gonna go do my thing. By the way, I quickly extract my shitty anime knife, and you guys that you are by the door, you just hear like a breeze pass by as I'm like, and I'm trying to like stab this thing in the eye without too much, subtlety or elegance, but
with your QVC katana.
Look, it has quality and value in the name. How could it be bad?
Yeah, we're gonna reroll this D12.
Yuck.
The value of impetus. Oh my god, they got Steve.
Yeah, we're gonna reroll this D12. There you go. That's a hit.
Is that all your luck?
Yes, that is my entire allotment of 2 luck. Or do I have 3 luck now? I might have 3 luck now. No, I have 3 vitality, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is my the entirety of my luck allotment. I'm gonna double check, but yep, that sure is all my luck. But I did get a solid hit, and like it doesn't matter. Like I just need to roll 1 and 2 with my 2 hit bonus. I can hit anything at all times. Like I just need to roll 1 or 2. Either way.
No.
So let me put. What was it to put the head face down? It was.
I think
you like shift.
You play it.
Shift. Okay. So that is gonna be an 18 against expertise.
That will be sufficient.
Thank God.
And yeah, so he's gonna grant. He's taunted, and he's gonna grant a +1 to hit bonus to everybody until the end of my next activation.
Oh, sorry, nature calls.
All right.
I think we all know various rhyming terms we could use for that.
Thanks to my unbalancing surge attack.
So draw 4 cards. Draw. I like that it's draw.
All right.
Oh, they're so tiny.
So while they're in your hand, if you click on one,
Yeah.
it will show you a big version.
Oh, thank God. All right, that's good. All right, so do you all want me to go control on this, or do you want me to go DPS?
Okay, how much damage did you do, Marco? Sorry.
Oh wow, yeah, 7.
Okay.
I'm so used to my damage not mattering that I'm like, yeah, sure.
Okay. Who's next?
Can I summon the staff to my hand, or if not, is that something that Tim could do?
Uh,
That's
Maybe.
gonna be
Like
hard
rod
pull.
summoning power.
Yeah. Okay. Roll 20's flaked out. Yeah, I'm happy to grapple line the staff out of there to you.
I mean, fair warning, it burned through my psychic lasso.
It can't go through. It cannot burn through brain powers. I don't think that's like it's not a
I
physical.
don't know what my lasso is made out of, but it ain't exactly nylon.
Like, you don't see they're getting a lasso that is made of nylon because maybe it wouldn't have burned through that.
Wait, have
Yeah,
you
no,
met
broken.
nylon? It's just spun gasoline.
Yes, I am familiar.
Gasoline cotton candy.
Another great name for a punk band.
all right. So, yeah. What are we doing? Who's doing what?
I'm
Alright,
going to
so-
try to grapple line the staff out of there to Courtney.
Okay.
And I'm going to delay action to try to hold this hallway in case drones come. Nice.
Okay.
So
So
that's
you managed to yank it.
yeah.
Let's see.
Overpower check.
There. Did I play that ship straight face down? I tried to. I don't see it. I'm having weird roll 20 problems. I placed a card, but it didn't. I don't see where it is.
All right.
I think they're above where I.
So, what's your might defense?
My might defense is a. I start in defensive stance, so it's right now a 14.
Okay. Well, then that will be a glance. So you take 5 damage as this thing, like, it seems to arc over like your psychic connection to it. So you
Okay.
pull this thing. It's now like on the ground right here.
Okay.
You sort of like pull it, and it like arcs back at you.
Okay.
And it's now like flying through the air, and it's basically like incinerating this chunk of wall.
Jesus. All right. Well, I'm kind of glad my lasso didn't pull it.
Courtney, get your staff under control.
Yeah, we need to nerf this staff before we can go.
I don't know what's
anywhere.
happening.
Yeah. What would be in 1800s term for nerfing something?
While you think about that.
Yeah. Well, you go to Wikipedia. All right.
Neuter?
Next.
Wiktionary.
I was thinking
Wiktionary.
blunt.
Is it hot?
We need to blunt the
touch or-
staff.
Is it arm out to it? Does it feel like when you reach out toward a stove? Does it feel like or a fire? Does it feel dangerous?
You feel like you can probably control it. So you certainly have by far the best chance of anyone around here of controlling it.
Okay, I go for it. I leap on top of it.
Okay.
Grab it with both hands.
Okay, yeah, go for it. So go ahead, add your vitality.
Okay. A mighty, whatever that is, 8.
Okay. So it like you manage to get your hands on it, but it does. So you take 9 damage as this thing like locks back into you. So you have the staff, you can use it, but it is currently like arcing, and you can feel now that your hands are on it that like somebody has been screwing around with this thing, right? And
yeah.
basically the power that had been contained when you originally assembled it is now like
leaking all over the place.
yeah, it's going out of control. You think that if you manage to hold on to it for another couple of rounds, you can probably like click it all back together and like undo whatever they've done to screw it up. But it's going to be dangerous for the time.
So like
back together.
Since I'm a right, can I lend aid? Like, can we team click this thing back together? Or is this object so specific to him that I wouldn't even be helping?
Well, you don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
don't know. Never tried it.
Yeah, you have nothing to base your judgment on. But right now, I'm gonna unless you drop it again, I'm just gonna move the orb for it off the map.
That's fine.
Okay.
Orb.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go then.
Go ahead.
I
guess
Courtney
I can also move.
Do you need help wrestling that thing, or do you want me to shoot this guy?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. I like look. This is wrong, and this is wrong, and I'm pointing at places that probably doesn't make any sense to you. But
okay, no, that helps. So we're gonna try to teamwork this staff back together. Don't read into that.
Too late.
Is that going to be engineering, I assume?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, rolling engineering. Hi-oh.
D20.
Oh, god damn it. Hey,
Almost good.
Good.
All right. So
13.
Does a 12 hit your might defense?
I'm pretty sure it does. Since my might is hella low. Come on, brain. No, it does not. That's a glance, actually.
Oh, okay. So you lean in, and you go, "Oh, this is wrong," and you like grab it and kind of like knock something back into position, but it's like really hot. You take 5 damage. Just it was like, ha! Whoa!
Woo! Hotter than a Texas skillet on a July day.
Okay. All right. So now, this robot who's standing in front of.
Wait,
Dave,
did I actually help in any way, or did I just hurt myself?
No, you think you helped?
Oh, like I clicked the thing back in place, it just hurt.
You helped and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You did both.
How much damage did I take?
5.
5. Okay.
5, I think.
Thank you. Sorry. We're good. Just figuring it all out.
All right. So, now, this guy, this robot, one of its eyes stays dead focused on Dave, and the other one like scans around and looks at all of you. And it speaks in a robotic, but more or less human-esque voice, like some sort of weird Siri. Because I just got this back from you. All right, so now
you again. I just got these back from you.
Not quite that robotic. Okay, so that's a pretty good roll. So that's going to be 15 versus your might defense.
Yeah, that's
Marco?
that's going to be a glance.
Give me a glance. Okay. So you take 3 damage, but you hear stomping down the hall. All right. You see a couple of these. I gotta zoom out slightly farther. Come on, Zoombox. Don't go crazy on me now.
Yeah.
You see a couple of these drones.
Office drones.
Worse than regular drones. Okay, come stumping around the corner.
Did
And
I
he-
use my entire turn interacting with the staff? Sorry, did I use my entire turn interacting with the staff?
No, not necessarily. No, that can be your non-attack action.
Okay, awesome.
Same goes for you. Anyone else who just kind of like interacted with the staff, except for Courtney, who kind of went all in on just grabbing them.
Going all in.
Okay. But yeah, so these robots are around the corner. There's going to be another attack from the boss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Crap.
Okay. So it's going to be 17 versus expertise.
On who?
Marco?
That's
Gabe?
that's another glance.
That's a glance?
Well, it's a heat, but it gets downgraded because I have a heat bonus.
Oh, right. I forgot about your magic thing.
Okay. So you take another 3 damage.
Actually, is it? It's 17, you said? It should be a hit, but...
I mean, that's way up there.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
but
lot.
all of my points are in expertise.
That's true. All mine are in luck.
Yeah, no, my expertise defense is only 14. But, like,
Okay,
it's high. So it's another 3. So 3.
And he's going to try to move in this direction over to here and try to get adjacent to the staff. He's got like one eye. He's got one eye on Dave, and the other eye is focused now, like hard on the staff.
Is there a
Sadly,
wall in the way?
both of his results were 7 or more, so I have not continued my taunt.
Is there a wall in the way between him and the staff right now?
No, there's a door that's open.
There's an open door. Okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, you see a couple of robots around this corner. You hear more feet coming.
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do some covering fire.
Okay.
Lay down a little covering fire here, which I think I just put down face up, but has disappeared. Oh, it's probably in the black. It's probably in the black.
Yeah, I put my card on the unrevealed area too, and it disappeared also.
All right. That's Josh, can you move that card over to where we can see it?
Hold on. I'm just going to zoom all the way out, and there's no reason to conceal any more of this map.
Okay. Hooray!
Hey, there's my card. Here.
It's my card. All right.
You found the thing. You found the thing you needed to find. The MacGuffin has been uncovered.
All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna do covering fire, which means I'm going to, since this guy is determined to grapple with my buddy here, Courtney. I'm gonna move Courtney if Courtney is willing. And I'm going to shoot this guy right in his robot face. Is that cool with everybody?
We're all in line with that plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot him.
But Courtney's the person who has to be willing.
Where are you moving him?
I don't know. Todd, where do you want to go?
Todd, you're muted.
That's because I walked away. So what happened?
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just, I will
Mer-
move you if you are
Chat.
willing,
Merwin's getting ready to move you.
Okay.
because the robot is trying to, like, grapple this staff out of your hands.
All right. Well, I see that both ways are blocked by dummy robots. So.
Oh, I was going to
guess
throw you into the support room.
Then I'll be trapped. I guess towards the top.
Okay, towards the uppermost robot.
Yeah, it's furthest
1,
away from
5,
boss
10,
robot.
15, 20. How close do you want to be to that robot?
I guess it's a square away. A hex.
Okay, so I think I can move you 10 feet. So you'd be
Alright,
next to
10 feet
the
is good.
copy. Fine.
Perfect.
All right.
I accept.
Let's see if this actually works. Move that creature 10 feet. Okay, this is against vitality. And that'll be a D12. And sorry, I didn't mention it before, but I'm doing my more powerful shot. God, this is cumbersome. Sorry, yeah, the luck build is confusing as hell. That's +2 damage, but only on hit. So this will be my expertise +1. So that'll be 12 plus 3. So that's 9 plus 3, which is 12 to hit.
It's a glance.
That's a glance. Okay. I'm not gonna. Well. Oh, that's always. Okay, cool. So he's gonna go ahead and take 4 damage. And then does the glance damage change if you're going luck based?
No.
Okay, awesome. So he takes.
But you have a
4,
lot of rerolls.
and I know, but I don't. But I can also use them now for attacks against me, so I don't want to burn one just yet.
It's
On
fine. This thing is just gonna attack me always.
Yeah, exactly. So what do
All
I?
right. Where are you moving, Courtney?
Yeah. So Courtney's gonna go right here. Hang on. Right here.
Okay. You can.
You can just
Move
move
you there,
him.
just
You have.
grab
We,
him.
we all have control of each other's
Oh,
sprites.
nice. Okay.
All right, I did it. Okay. So we have Tim.
So I'm going to adopt aggressive stance.
Okay.
I will grant the damage bonus to Merwin. He probably doesn't need it, but it'll be fun. So you get a +3 vitality bonus to damage on a hit against a single target in your next attack. I need
+3 vitality bonus.
No,
Well, if
his vitality is 3.
my vitality is 3.
+3 bonus, which
You
is
get a +3 bonus to your next attack, which happens to be my vitality.
Right.
Does that make you feel better?
It does. Why
Oh, Insanity is readiness with a party of 5 raiders. Thanks, Insanity. Sorry for interrupting this. We just have a bunch of viewers suddenly. Hello.
Okay. So
How many viewers
fuck
do we
was
have now?
we
that?
got Tim. Tim?
Yeah. Jesus, I don't know what the hell happened. I'm going
It's a lot
to
of excitement.
I'm going to move next to him. I think this is my face down card. Yep. And then it's time for the low blow.
All right. Which one are you hitting?
So I'm moving to here. So I'm hitting boss spot.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna quickly take low blow so that I can show
Kick-
it to chat. But
That's
robot.
fine.
now.
Where'd it
Go
go?
ahead.
Where'd the card go?
I do it because I wanted to put it in my hand to like show it to chat.
Ah,
Okay.
But I'll
So
give it back to you in a second.
Yeah, since you're looking at it, can you tell me what I'm rolling on that? Because I can't remember if it's.
You go to your
It's
it's
against
normal
the his
attack.
defense.
Your normal attack,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
You roll an attack and you get to know what the his defense is.
Yeah.
So that is it's an 11.
11 is a hit,
Okay. What's his-
and that's against their. That's against its might.
Okay. So I
Might?
do.
But they can't attack their might.
I come in and I I wallop him in his robot nards. I go,
All right.
Doesn't
Yeah,
seem
he's-
like that
he's
strong
got
after all.
Weird jointed midsection that's hidden under this like long lab coat, and you just
Yeah.
like pound into the side of it. You hear this very
Whoa.
satisfying metallic crunch.
see, I was
Uh,
imagining it more like he's just pouring a bunch of peanut butter into the USB ports.
Pack full of it.
It's
All
funny.
right. So
I just travel with a belt of Jif peanut butter.
I'll say this much: hitting robots in the robot nards never gets old.
Mhm.
yeah. So we've got
Oh
a
no!
bunch of these things
Did
come
that
around
guy
the corner.
move adjacent to me?
Yeah, one of them moves adjacent. Actually, two of them move adjacent to you.
Okay.
One of them moves adjacent to Tim. You see another one coming around this corner, and another one, and also there's more of them.
Okay.
You're gonna have to like deal
you
with
need
these guys on your own because I have to keep the boss attention on myself. Like,
Yeah, you believe that there are a very large number of these things currently converging on you.
yeah.
Where are we in the combat order?
I think we're at
Was that the
melee scrum.
end of the melee scrum?
Yeah, this is you all went in the same scrum this time. So now we're back to the top. So fresh activations. Everybody is in melee. Do you have impetus still, Steven?
I do.
Okay, so you're up.
I need to draw a card. Hang on. Oh, why doesn't enter work? Okay, damn. I was really hoping. All right, that's fine.
You got it there eventually.
So we're gonna do. All right. This is pretty obviously a good situation for Ricochet.
There you go. Just
Yeah.
ricochet your way past all of these assholes.
So I'm gonna play Ricochet,
Okay.
and yeah. Who all am I gonna hit? Okay. Wow, this is sorry. No, Roll20 is a terrible interface.
I mean,
Well,
if
Steven,
you
how do I?
Any number of additional targets within 25 feet of the current target. So if I shoot this guy, 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay, I can hit all of the guys who are below me.
Oh, Steve, do you mind if I take the hat to show it to chat real quick?
If you what?
If I take this card to show it to chat real quick, I'll give it back in like 10 seconds.
It's fine. Go for it. So, but each one, remember, is going to get +2 or +2 defense. Is that right, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I took the
For
wrong
every
card.
extra target. So all the extra targets get bonus defense. So if you're going to try to hit 5 of them, I recommend doing your extra aim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Go for it.
I'm not trying to do an enormous amount of damage to these office workers. So I'm gonna draw my magical bunt line, which sort of appears when I go for my holster, and it sort of swirls. It spins the barrel out from the cylinder, and it's nearly 2 feet long and very weird looking. And I'm gonna shoot the guy who is. Hang on. Wait, did you move someone?
Nope.
Oh, no, he's still in range. Okay. So I'm going to shoot the guy who is like immediately to my bottom right.
See him? Got it.
Okay. And let's see if that works. I'm going to roll to hit. This is with my accuracy gun. That's going to be 9. Okay, so that's 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, plus 5. That's 16 to hit.
17, but that's all right.
17, whatever.
Okay.
Bad at math. Yeah.
All right. So that's a 17, and that's versus expertise defense. Is that right?
This is for ricochet.
So even with.
Yep.
Okay. Even with the +8 bonus, that still hits all of them.
Hell
Nice.
yes.
Okay. So yeah.
Let me roll damage.
Yes. Roll damage, please.
So you're so on a hit, that's going to be a D10. My windows are out of order. D10. Oh, not great.
What's your might?
You know what? I don't
What's
know
your might?
how weak these guys are.
6.
So that's a 2 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. So.
Oh, seriously? Holy
yeah,
shit!
So yeah, you fire and a bullet just like bounces around like off of all these guys, and they tip over, and they just explode.
Nice.
So they explode. So
that's not great.
Two of them adjacent to you, and one of them is also adjacent to Tim, and then there's an additional one adjacent to Tim. So
Look,
when they
things happen.
explode,
Wait a minute. I don't want this.
Oh no.
So we're gonna do.
Oh, this is against expertise defense?
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
So we're gonna do.
All of your
D12.
stats are low except for luck. What do you want? Like, you wouldn't have been a lot better if it was another defense.
You literally did this to yourself.
That's fair.
We got D12 plus 2. So this is the one that's gonna only be aimed at Merwin. So it's gonna be 12 for
Is
expertise defense.
Is
We're gonna get one. We're gonna have a 5. It's gonna be aimed at Merwin and Tim. So that's gonna glance both of you, and then the other one is gonna full miss Tim. So you feel a warm breeze, Tim, as this thing blows in from behind you. So you're gonna take a total of 3 damage from the one that glanced you, and Merwin, you're gonna take. Does 12 hit your might defense or 12 hit your expertise defense?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna take a total of 10 damage, a 7 and a 3.
Okay. Can I make them?
I can heal the 7.
make them re-roll that. Which I shall do. What were
Did
their?
you hear Todd say that he can heal you?
Oh, you can heal me,
Yeah.
Courtney?
Yes.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah, then I'll just take it.
Okay. So
That was 12 total?
10 damage total.
10.
10 Okay, all right. Sorry. I'm like all over.
Off of champagne.
Just a little.
So you take 10 and then heal 7.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Okay. So you okay. So you blow that crowd of them away.
And that's why I like Ricochet.
Certainly worked there. All right.
All my bullets out of solid tungsten.
So now it's the everybody else.
Courtney, do you want to be not adjacent to that robot, or are you happy where you are?
Prefer to not be adjacent.
Okay. I'm going to adopt aggressive stance or a defensive stance rather. Sorry.
Okay.
And I can pull someone within 15 feet adjacent to me. And so I'm going to pull Courtney there.
Yeah. Courtney has been shoved around a lot in the last 6 seconds.
I'm not shoving him, I'm yanking him.
Yeah. Let the record show. It's an important distinction. right.
So I'm in defensive stance, and then I think we see this coming. It's another low blow on Mr. Robot.
All right.
Kick him in the robot nards.
We should try to get out of here, maybe.
Oh, no, let's just beat the shit out of this guy. Hey,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure 16 hits his might again, and I do 12 damage.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Straight in the giblets.
You hear a loud electronic, you hear like a loud electronic screech, and you smell ozone as you like sink your telekinetically charged fist into the side of this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a pipe.
I should have picked up some staplers or something. Okay, so yeah,
I thought your special effect was you could
let's
summon
see.
anything.
We got Dave. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, sure. I'll keep. I extract my knife from this thing, and they just like and they just make a flourish, and then like attack his flank with it.
Right, you go straight for the webcam.
Shut up. And that is a 13 on against. I should probably pick an attack, shouldn't I? I will pick Ringing Blow.
Strongly recommend.
Oh, it's my moment of greatness, actually.
Woohoo!
So let me draw another couple more cards.
Yeah.
I will also do.
How do I clear my bullshit old cards off of the field of play?
You select them and press delete, and it will put them into the discard pile. So, yeah. So it's gonna be a 13 against Vitality.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yes. Yes, that is just enough.
So he is going to take. 9 damage total, and will also keep granting a +1 to hit bonus to everybody that attacks him up until his next activation. I will then use my second action to play a card face down to execute my generic defense or my generic healing action, which is Gathering Courage, which heals me for 3. Which brings me back to less than it was before, meaning 3, and I will that my turn is done. Also, obviously, this thing is taunted.
Okay. All right. So he says to you in his robotic voice, "You will not defeat Naibo.
Hey,
This
it's
is my
Naibo.
staff."
Oh, guys, we totally figured out what the backronym stand for, right? It was something about nerds and optimism, I think. We had the whole discussion.
Okay, so
That's why kicking him in
Courtney,
the
are
balls
you
works so
gonna-
well. Yeah.
Courtney, what action are you going to take?
Does anyone need to be healed? Did you get hit, Tim? I got hit, but
I've got 8 points on me. I get shaken at 32, so I'm a quarter of the way there. Right now, I'm all right.
I'm still at 8 from getting pranged by the stick earlier. So I could take a little healing, but I'm not dying.
well, I'll cast Guiding Light on Merwin then.
I mean, I'll be shaken at 16, so I'm not solid. I'm halfway to shaken.
Do I get if I use the staff on Merwin, will it? I don't know. I'm gonna try to use it on him, I guess is the point. Okay.
Only one way to learn, Todd.
Not entirely sure whether this is gonna kill you, but let's give it a shot.
This might hurt you more than it hurts me. We'll find out.
Great.
Bring it on.
When I critically hit him.
Okay, nice.
Critical hit.
Merwin is vaporized. No.
For the second
We all
time in
knew it would
200
happen
years,
at some point.
Merwin is dead.
No. It does work. What are you doing with your other action?
I guess I'm trying to like keep getting this thing back to working condition,
Okay.
and using it at the same time. So I'm just standing there,
Okay.
Yeah.
working with this.
Yeah, you're just like clanging on stuff, pointing at Merwin,
Yeah.
semi-accidental.
How much healing does that do?
Like 12?
Oh, hell yeah.
16? 16.
I'm
right?
back at... Good.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
16.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Damn, thanks, Courtney.
Just like a huge arc of energy comes launching at you.
All right, go ahead and make your
Hey,
engineering
but
check
you're
to try to repair this thing.
12.
And can I...
Okay, nice. Okay, so you are going to take one more blast from the staff.
Josh?
That's going to be a glance. So you'll take 4 damage, Courtney. But
Okay.
like you feel it, you feel like it's now back to being stabilized. So there's this like huge outpouring of energy, which fortunately went into keeping Merwin alive rather than keeping you dead. You feel like the staff is now stabilized with that last jolt.
Nice.
Todd,
see
what
like
the
a-
fuck is your roll macro there? D12 plus 4 CF, less than 3 CS.
Critical fail, critical success.
Oh.
Oh!
Nice.
But did the
Wow.
critical success do anything?
It just changes.
It
the
displays it in
color.
green.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just makes it stand out.
But there is no way to actually... I looked this up. I don't think there is a way to actually make it change like the damage that you deal. I think it's just a matter of
Right.
coloring. But it is cool to change color, and I will do that on my battles too, actually, right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you know. Or you can just, remember the number 12.
Whoa.
Please,
heavy.
let's
That's
not
heavy.
get crazy here.
Whoa, man. Slow down.
Numbers.
That's why we have programs.
All right. So
Plus, like,
yeah,
it's
the
not
other
the
thing
same,
you're-
right? I crit on an 11, for example.
So this is a glass front building, and you notice, Courtney, that this window next to you, between the large discharges from the staff and the exploding robots,
It's
this
just-
like corner window pane is cracked.
Mm.
4 stories up. Who feels confident about the fire escapes on robot building?
The robots, I
can
assume.
fly. Hi, baby.
I mean, we're doing pretty well against these robots. Like,
Yeah, but there's like 70 robots in here. Every cubicle has a robot.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just gonna be-
fine.
Okay. So was
They're
that
just mooks, we can
everybody?
take them.
Yeah, everybody went,
That
right?
was last. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
did I go that activation or was that my
Yes,
last?
you did.
Yeah,
That was
you went
your
very first.
your
I couldn't remember.
You're good.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So in come more robots.
Gross. I don't like you.
So you see a bunch more robots all piling in here.
You've learned nothing.
Merwin, you have a +1 to hit right now, and your damage is boosted by
3.
4.
By 4?
Yes.
When did that happen? I thought it was 3.
He one-upped me,
Yeah.
literally.
Oh, nice.
No, you used that on the ricochet.
But now he said 4.
Yeah.
Just
That's a new
radiant.
thing. The 3 was used.
Oh, okay.
Or new.
So the 4 is
Or
new.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yep. Next.
Go away.
And Tim, if you back up a hex, you can also get benefit official of this.
5, 10.
I need to be right next. I don't have ranged attacks. Ranged attacks are for sissies.
Look.
Okay, if you go up a square instead of
I'm
down,
with T, my friend.
Target.
Just go in their
Here.
face.
Could be there.
So let's see.
Adjacent to Merwin gives you the bonus.
All right, so Dave,
I'll
there's
consider
going to be
it.
an attack against you,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to be a d12 plus 6. Okay, so it's going to be 9 versus your vitality.
9 versus vitality.
All right,
is
might.
going... Oh, might. That changes things. Might versus might is a hit that gets downgraded to a glance.
Okay, 3 damage, and
Also,
then
he is re-taunted.
and oh, okay, that's actually important. Okay, so he's going to do he lets out a blast of electric discharge from
Yuck.
series of nodes that you can now see in his midsection as like they blast electricity out through this lab coat. So each of you that's adjacent to him, d12 plus 6, and this one's actually against vitality, so it's 9 versus vitality, which I assume will glance both of you.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
hit
a
on me.
glance.
But I mean, it would be a hit, but it's downgraded to a glance.
Okay,
And
so
he's
yeah,
re-taunted.
3 more.
Because it turns out my only real defense is expertise.
Okay. Next.
Are you guys not keeping track of
no,
damage
that's
on your sprites?
No,
I'm not keeping
using-
track.
Whoa.
I've got a paper character sheet I'm keeping track of damage on.
I just opened Notepad and I'm just writing things.
I've
You know
just
that
been.
like you can get like it's pretty. That's one of the few things that it does not suck in Roll20.
Yeah, there's 3 like little.
Yeah, and
orbs.
just write into those like circles.
Yeah, so I write my damage and my bonuses.
And if you click on your settings and put a maximum on there, it shows you how much you are with respect to like your total.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so
But you're not gonna do it. Okay.
No, I just do it.
So can I take a ricochet against these northern robots? These Yankee robots?
Yes. These robots of northern aggression.
Yeah. Don't read into that. So there's gonna be. I think I'm gonna center it on this guy because I can do 25 feet off of him, right? No, 15 feet. 25 feet. Yeah. So if I center it on him, I've got 5, 10, no problem, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can actually hit all of them.
You might want to take a step backwards if you do, just because they're gonna all explode on you.
Yeah, but if I take a step, no, wait, I can take a step backwards. No, that's a good idea.
Yes. Here.
If
I can move you. I can move you also if you don't want to burn the move card.
I'm okay.
He's an impetus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
moves.
that's right.
He is in a previous activation with respect to all of us.
So I can move that,
Never mind.
and then if I center on that guy, that's 5, 10, 15, which means I can hit all of them with a ricochet.
Yeah. Bear in mind though that all of the secondary targets will have a plus 10 to defense if you target 5 extra targets.
All of the secondary targets?
Yeah, because all of the secondary targets get boosted defense because you're trying to bounce it off all of them.
Yeah, it no longer increments one by one. It increments with
Okay,
the group.
that actually makes it a lot easier to understand. All right, fine. Then I'll just try to take out 4 of them. I'm gonna center on the what? Who said that?
Use your rerolls, you coward!
All right, I'm gonna try to kill 4 of them. I'm gonna
Okay.
be prudent here. I'm gonna center on this guy, and then I'm gonna try to take out this guy, and then prang a shot way back to this guy.
That's all right.
It doesn't matter the order. D12. Oh shit!
That looks like a
Critical
12 to me.
hit. How you like that
Outstanding.
shit?
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, they're all annihilated. There isn't much, like...
Is there any chance that any of them would survive?
You only critically hit one of them. All the other ones are hit for sure. I think you have to not roll 1 on your damage to destroy all of them.
Okay.
And you have 85 rerolls, keep in mind.
I don't have 85. At this point, I only have 3.
Yeah. Because you used them on skill checks and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
So roll a damage roll and don't roll 1 on it.
So the damage for that is just my standard, which would be a D10 plus my might.
Yep. Yeah. So you just got to roll a 2 or better on your D10 to destroy all of them.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
All right, I'm burning 1. It's gonna have me down to 2 luck. Yes.
Okay. Annihilated. Told
Woot.
you what you had to do, and you fucked it up.
I'm just saying that if you had hit 5 of them, you would have killed 5 of them.
All
Like
right.
the record
yeah.
show.
But I had
Okay,
no idea
so,
I was
yeah,
gonna roll a crit.
Fire a bullet down this hallway that like bounces from head to head on these things, and they all just blow up. All right, so now we're in the melee activation, which is the head honcho, Tim.
Sorry.
Dave.
Josh, I have a.
I'm gonna go after the head honcho because he's still taunted. So I'm gonna renovate the taunt in case he doesn't do it himself.
If I only moved one. Wait. God damn it. Sorry, I messed up the entire map.
Only for yourself.
Yeah.
Any movement burns a card, right?
Yes.
You say burns.
I said Boo Earns.
God damn it.
All right.
Both
So
of you. Get the hell out.
I am doing Enter the Fray with my moment of greatness, and I drew a low blow. So I am using that to just beat the living shit out of this guy again.
Okay, nice.
Robotards!
I don't think I have a convenient.
You might want to reroll that.
I'm going to re-roll that. I'll re-roll the attack part. 1d12 plus 5.
Hey!
That is a
Okay.
lot better.
We called it a significant improvement.
Yes. So hang on, let me mark off my little re-roll here. Okay, so that does Jiminy. That's 15 plus 7, so that does 22 damage to him.
Okay.
If I'm reading this right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. I could also make a strength check as part of this. I don't know if there's anything I can telekinetically wiggle, but...
Just pull his eyes out of his head. Juggle him.
Oh, you mean like you're trying to like mess with him with just like generic telekinetic hoo-ha?
Yeah. Just like, you know how Vader, Darth Vader has that chest panel with all the buttons on it? Why does anyone ever push the goddamn buttons?
Well, just put
Those
a
are
bunch of
indicator
peanut
lights.
butter in there.
the legendary peanut butter show.
I don't have a belt with like Jif peanut butter jars shoved into the loops like something.
No, it's fine. I do. You can take.
Oh, okay, good. I borrow Dave's peanut butter and just like
His
lovingly
peanut
massage it into this
bandolier.
robot's torso.
Yeah. There's nothing you can really
latch on.
I mean, like apart from the attack, right? So like you go full like Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? And you like manage to or no, Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah, you like
Temple
slap
of
your hand onto like an exposed surface, and you just yank, and like some important looking piece is now in your hand.
Hey guys, look what I got.
Yeah, he goes.
it's clearly a fleshlight.
Okay.
I'm gonna store all my money from now on.
All right.
Nobody robs money out of a fleshlight.
No. Well, since Dave is gone, I guess it's just gonna attack him. Both.
It has to attack me. It's haunted.
You all right there, Steve?
Oh, I just took a huge swig right when you said that, and it damn near killed me.
You got to be a real man's man to have
Oh
a
my
fleshlight.
god.
Real man's man to have a fleshlight as a coin purse.
Well, Corona won't get me because I just inhaled about a half a pint of champagne. It sterilized my
Sterilize your own lungs, yeah.
I don't think there's enough alcohol in.
Oh god.
In any case, so that's gonna land. So that's gonna be 10 versus your 10 versus your might.
That's a heat that gets downgraded to evidence.
Okay. So that's gonna be 3 more damage, and then he's gonna do his electrical discharge again.
How is he still?
He's re-taunted, by the way.
He's a boss. He's a boss. He's got tons of hit points. He's now missing whatever. He now doesn't have his flashlight anymore, though. So
Pretty bummed about that, to be honest.
it is a morale dampener,
so to speak. So 16 versus vitality against the both of you.
That is a heat that gets downgraded to a glance.
that is a hit that stays a hit.
Okay, so that's going to be an extra 3 damage on you, Marco, and Matt. This will be... I don't understand why. / just the die size is not a valid command. I feel like they should know that that's the most common command.
Yeah.
Which one?
9 damage against you, Tim.
Okay.
As he like lets out this blast of electricity, and you have a 30-foot bind on you now as you're sort of like electrified. This bind will only last a round, but you're basically like shocked.
Okay.
He's gonna move, and he's gonna try to get adjacent to this window.
How much damage is that?
That was 9 damage to me. I'm up to 20 damage taken.
I can heal 7 off of that.
I will take that healing.
I'm going to wait. He's gonna leave my area of. Is he gonna careful move, or is he just?
Yes.
He's just okay. Well, I mean, I'm following him, and I'm gonna precision attack him with my knife again. I had this cool thing thought that I was thinking about, but this is just fleeing. That doesn't really work. So I'm just gonna attack him with the fuck. I'm gonna fail miserably. I got no rerolls, so that's gonna stand.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah, I put a little.
Right where
You can bar watch now, Todd. I put a health bar over my character.
Now you can see.
All right, now it feels right.
Okay. Okay. So Courtney, you are up. These guys, these robots, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rushing down this hallway.
By the way, I'm out of
You're not
ricochet.
going to have depleted the supply in any meaningful way.
I am
many
out of
robots.
ricochets.
Then draw more ricochets.
I cannot roll
No,
more
no.
ricochets. It's a card I have to play, and I don't have any in my hand.
Well, you're on impetus, so you get to go in the melee scrum. The rest of us are waiting for the range scrum to roll around.
I'm in melee.
I can
Well,
only hit one dude.
it's okay. I'll get all of us to the window on my turn.
That's okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna shoot the robot.
It's Courtney's
Overlord.
turn right now.
My
Oh,
turn.
sorry.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna blast this window here that's already broken,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to fly out of it.
Okay, make me a
around
damage
here.
roll. You do not miss the window, but let's see if you can make your way through it.
Okay. Uh,
You can roll a d12 just to see if you crit it, but okay. Well, with full damage, you'll do all right.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So it's
Um,
D8. That's 8 plus numbers. I don't know what it is.
okay.
Oh, it's down here. It is +4. Of course. Anyway, 12.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to blow out this cracked window. So now this corner here, I can just like doodle.
Yes.
Yeah. You click on the in the top left. One of the options is like a paint type thing.
Freehand.
Yeah.
And or yeah.
Now this is now open to the sky. So you're 30-some feet up in the air.
Okay. And
Did that show for you?
let's see.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Okay, sweet.
3. I guess then I will fly to here.
Okay.
Wait, what do you
Courtney
mean
is
you will
up.
fly to there?
Wait, let me read repel gravity. You don't fall, and you may move horizontally.
Some people can fucking fly.
Yeah, I mean, repel gravity is flight, right?
Falling with
Jump out.
style.
I jump out the window, right? I don't
Yeah.
fall, and I can move. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, do that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the 2 cards, right? To do that, one to blast and one to move.
Yep.
Very cool.
Okay. Well, one of you has escaped.
I'm assuming I can see the dude from out here, or can
What
I
Yeah,
are you drawing?
This is all windows. You can totally see the battle going on inside, for
Is
which
that a
you have
cactus?
completely divorced yourself. These robots continue to charge in.
Okay.
So
Gross.
there's now a big old mess of them. Okay.
And are we at the top of the order, or
Now
where
we're
are we?
at the top of the order.
All right. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna shoot this head robot guy. I assume I can see him through that door.
Which robot guy?
The glowy eye robot guy. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay, that robot guy.
The head honcho, the CEO of RoboCorp. Yeah. And I'm gonna use my power gun. So I pull out my Colt's Dragoon and exchange it for my wispy, promiscuous bunt line. And let's see what we can do.
It's a standard use of the word promiscuous, but I'll
Yeah. Say. All right. So D12.
So if you are adjacent to these guys and you're shooting at something else, that's going to be a problem for you.
Oh, are you seriously? They moved that fast? Okay.
They didn't
So-
move that fast. You moved toward a bunch of them.
Wait, no, they moved to me. That's bullshit.
Yeah, they didn't move that fast. I mean, they moved like, I don't know.
Oh,
10
I see what you're
feet
saying.
there.
Right. Okay. So if I shoot at him, they're gonna get opportunity attacks.
Yeah, if you do not get non-adjacent to them.
Okay. All right. I think I can. How far can I move? Careful movement.
Two steps.
Well, are you wearing heavy armor or are you wearing light
I'm
armor?
wearing heavy armor, so I can
One.
move one step.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Which means I can get unadjacent to one of them.
Right. You become unadjacent to one different one.
Right. So wait, actually, if I move there, you said that was an open.
Yeah, but that's 2 spaces.
But crap. Okay. So I can't stand on top of your head.
You would wait for him to go first.
That's a fair point.
I'm totally gonna move in there and yank you along with me
Okay.
through
Tim,
one way or another.
do that.
All right. Sure.
All right. Here we go. Move forward.
Nice.
So, are we moving out the blue window or the robot window?
Wait, out?
Here we go.
No!
Wait, what is this whole thing about moving out of windows?
I want to shoot this guy.
It was
You've
just a
totally
jump scare.
still got line of sight on him, you pussy. Okay. So
No,
I
you see,
moved
you
there.
can tell that he's a pussy because he uses ranged weapons.
So yeah, I move into here. I drag Merlin along with me. Come on, it's time to go. And then did I play it out there? Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna do enter the fray on boss robot as well.
Okay.
Which again, strength check just to like totally muck with his chesticle bits. So that's
every time.
So that's a 10 versus expertise.
That will not hit. That is
It's,
a plan.
His expertise defense is 13, I think we figured out. No, his vitality defense is 13. I don't know about his expertise defense. It's probably some sort of number.
More than 10.
Yeah, not 10. I'll burn a reroll. What the hell? I got him for a reason. Increment by 1. Does an 11 do it?
It does not.
All right. Well, then he just takes glance damage, so he takes 4.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's got a lot of health actually.
So I can take a step back and shoot him directly in the face.
Yeah. Sure.
I will do that.
Well, I can just drag you adjacent. I can have you be there instead if that's
And not
handier.
like directly against him. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can actually gather courage.
And then you still have a view outside the room if you want to do anything.
Sure. I can't do anything, but I will shoot him. Does anyone want to move? Do you want me to throw you out the window?
Generally,
Why are we
no.
going out the window?
I mean, that seems to be what people are doing.
Because the flood of robots is going to destroy us if we stay here.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's why
We're
we're
going to be
going up.
fine.
Fleeing out the window. All right. I mean,
Okay. I hate to break this to you, but falling from the 4th floor is also going to destroy us.
I thought this was the 3rd floor.
It's the 4th floor. They probably have. Do they have a fire escape?
We had a
They got
whole interlude about how this is the 4th floor.
Look,
Yeah, but do they have a fire escape?
not right here.
Not outside this window.
Right.
All
right,
That's
so-
unfortunate.
The important thing is I'm going to kill this robot. And no one wants to be moved, correct?
No, I'm right where I want to be.
All right. Then I'm going to hit this guy's expertise and hit his vitality with a rattling shot. Let me rattle this guy. That's all right. So that'll be an 8. Oh, and this is I'm doing this with my damage gun, not with my accuracy gun. So it'll be 8, 9, 10, 11. Versus
vitality.
Yep.
That's Lance.
Seriously. Dang.
It's 13. It's vitality defense.
All right. Well, we're towards the end, and I've only got 2 rerolls left, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one. Come on, better. Oh no! All right.
Lance.
Last reroll. Going for it.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Come on,
Even worse.
Steve.
Motherfucker.
All right, roll a damage die.
Why?
Because you hit something.
All right. Sorry, what's my damage die on power? It's 10. And
Okay.
A lot of
You
damage.
blow out this window behind
Nice.
him.
Hooray.
It's like a shower of glass back here. Okay. All right.
I have no more rerolls.
So what Dave is gonna do is he is going to lunge forward with his knife kind of in his back, and what he's actually gonna do is try to plant him in the neck of this guy, so that he's forced to turn his head in the same direction that Tim is, and then he's gonna try to take a selfie.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, that looks like a hit. So it's gonna be 6 damage.
Defense.
Huh?
19 is sufficient against any defense.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so that's gonna be 6 damage and the selfie with the robot. And I will also use another action to gather el coraggio. My gather courage is a number, I assume. 3, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
These robotic office workers come. Oop. They random squiggle on the. Oh, great. Well, I can't get rid
he's
of it.
taunted, by the way.
Fuck this face.
We ought to click on it and delete it, but okay.
I tried to click on it and delete it. It didn't. What's the word?
It didn't go.
I can clear
Yeah,
everything
right.
that I drew, but I can't select this one thing that I drew, and then it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have a whole pile of robots. They're all crowded in. All you can see is little robot heads bobbing all around.
Cool.
It's like Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to get through the door.
Can I literally?
You know, in hindsight, I would have just stood by the door and then just be there, and then they wouldn't have hit me, and it would have been pretty awesome. But
Should have thought of that earlier.
yeah.
Tim, does your grapple line work like a grapple line? You know, like
Asking for a
like
friend.
swing line?
Maybe.
You can use it to enhance your jump. So so basically, if you do end up jumping out a window or something crazy, you can basically try to use your psychic stuff to cushion your fall.
I have a question.
I cannot use it to cushion your fall.
No. Can I use my super
Okay,
speed
second
to?
question.
Can I use my super speed to sonic run down the window and and just treat this as like I'm walking down?
But are you sticky? You're probably not.
Does the sticky have anything to do with the fleshlight we found earlier?
Yeah,
No, there's a separate.
mechanic for that for the flashlight.
What?
It's a
what
separate
level
rule book.
What level
It's a
4
work
thing
in
do you-
progress. whose turn is it?
Marco, what level 4 thing did you take?
I took double time, but grapple line was not an option for me. Otherwise, I would have taken it.
No. Okay, that's fine.
Like I didn't take repel gravity. I thought about it, but I couldn't
there's a
justify
thing
it.
that makes you sticky. There's a separate thing that makes you sticky. Right? Sticking to walls is a ability.
Something that's not the fleshlight.
Yeah.
No, there was nothing that made me sweet, that made me sticky among the options that could have, among any of my options. I'm pretty sure.
It's
Okay.
Gecko Grip. You need Gecko Grip to
Yeah,
run down
no.
walls.
Gecko grip is not in the realist 3 at all.
Still wondering whose turn it is.
Have all the melee people gone?
You moved since the boss moved over to the window.
Right.
The boss's turn now. So now he's gonna attack Marco, as is his wand.
Okay.
He's taunted, so he has to.
12 plus 6. That's a
Yeah,
miss.
that's a
He
super miss.
will do his electronic discharge, targeting adjacent. And wow, consecutive. Okay, so he's spazzing out.
I'm glad to see that Josh's shitty rolling still carries over into the digital realm.
That it does. Okay, so you have a sea of robots flooding into this room. This guy is spazzing out. We've got Courtney still to go.
Yep.
In this,
Mhm.
and this window is now open
Yes.
behind the robot man.
Yes. Well,
How's the
could
robot
get
looking? Is
him-
it still like in relatively pristine condition, or is it like spazzing out and pretty much?
No,
very-
he's in rough shape.
All right. Is it wrong to throw him out the window and see if he falls and breaks on the ground?
Okay, sure, go
that-
for it.
Is that bad? Does that make me a bad person?
Look,
No.
in one of the I want to remind you that in one of our previous campaign, Shen just did that, except that the window was like a priceless heirloom that was several hundred of years old.
That's true. And it caused like an entire backstory and a
Yes.
divorce. And
All right. So I'll wave a devotion. Up through Tim here. And,
Nice.
let's see what happens. I don't think I can get anybody else in that 15-foot line. That's why I'm here. Like, I don't think it curves into Merwin.
that's okay. I'm gonna ride this corpse to the ground.
So say we all.
By this
Oh.
corpse, you mean yours, right?
I mean,
here
anyone's
we go.
corpse.
I'm gonna write
hoping
a corpse to the
Okay.
ground. It's not clear which corpse, but
Hey,
Hey, Steven. Habeas corpus?
Yes. Look, asshole. Just because I don't habeas corpus doesn't mean I'm less of a person than you.
So
Okay,
that's
so
a 15.
yeah, so that's 15. So you get to make. Hold on, let me mark down. So it's 8 damage. Okay, so now you have 4 targets in your pristine radiance.
Yeah.
So you get to push him 20 feet, which means that you get a +3 bonus to your overpower check to throw him out this window.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a D12 plus 3.
D12 plus your might. You don't have enhanced attack yet, right?
Correct.
no, we have an ice attack one. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah, we
Okay.
do.
So D12 plus 1 plus your might plus an extra 3 from the extra power you've got on this push.
Okay. 1d12.
Hmm.
14?
Okay. That is enough. That's exactly enough, actually. Oh no. I was looking at the wrong guy, but it is still enough.
Oh no.
All right.
No, my expertise is that's my might. is a 4.
Like, wait, this thing's might defense is 14. I thought that was his lowest
No, no, no.
defense.
Looking at the wrong guy.
It's might defense is bullshit. Yeah.
My
All right,
aim
so
is 1
you
less than
throw this guy straight out this window, with this like wave of energy,
Win condition.
and as he sort of like tumbles through the air, like one of the eyes that's still mostly working locks onto you, and he says, "This victory is yours, but Naibo will return." And he like tumbles another couple times, and then the head just jettisons and rockets off as the body like comes crashing down
What?
into the street.
Escape.
Man, I picked the wrong time to take a selfie.
This time selfies. What a classic. Okay. This wave of robots just like stops.
Oh, souvenir robots.
Are they standing or do they collapse?
No, they're standing. They just like resume a like passive standing position.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, souvenir robots. We can take them.
Can I thread my way through them?
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Excuse me.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
when you-
please.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like,
She can tell.
Right
When
here.
you push them, they will take corrective action not to fall down, but they make no like there is no resistance, right? So you can like push them and they'll like take a step.
Okay.
Like,
If I worm my way over to here and I fire like between 600 and 800 rounds into this server room, what happens to the robots?
So I think that the correct way to do that, though, is to keep yelling "nah" as you do it by pretending to have a mental breakdown. I think
Yes.
that is pretty much necessary. It's gonna be very good for the people watching the movie. I'm just saying.
okay. Yeah. Well,
Funny,
you managed to shred this server room.
Yeah.
You wreck up the joint.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have wanted to take a server. You know what? Never mind. If you understand what the servers are, I'm not going to be the one to stop you from shooting.
Yeah, how do
them
you
up.
understand what the servers are? You didn't understand what like a phone was earlier.
Look,
when I was...
He has very specific knowledge.
Yeah, there are gaps. It comes and goes.
I'm just saying you have had a phone in your pocket for the last 3 months, but this is probably the first server room that you see.
Okay. So you
It's
start
warm in
firing
there.
into the server room.
Yeah.
And
Okay, let's just
There are-
say I shoot one server.
okay, you shoot one server.
Yeah, we're gonna find a middle ground here. I'm gonna shoot them one at a time, observing what happens to the robots.
The robots make no response.
Okay, so clearly this server is not interacting with these robots.
Okay.
That is as much you all are welcome to add your technological input, since clearly I'm some backwoods hick from the sticks who didn't know what a fucking server was until literally Courtney told me.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Are you not gonna help?
Me?
Do you need help?
No, I'm tweeting about the robots, obviously.
I mean, we have to figure out if we're in this building and we've got all these robots that are slightly powered down at the moment. We need to figure out what the control system is. There's got to be a lever. There's got to be a switch.
I think in the comic books we just leave victorious and then
Sometimes there's an explosion in the background, though.
yeah.
Yeah, but like comic books were not even invented when I died.
I mean, honestly, my main concern at this point is that all of these things that we have seen and that I've been taking pictures of have been like this great social like social media material, but I can't post them under my own accounts. Otherwise, I will get in trouble for like trespassing and stuff. So I will need to probably figure out a secret entity just so I can make them a tweet page, like a Twitter handle.
This is completely illiquid clout.
Yeah. All right. Can I pry one of these guys open and figure out what makes them tick?
They're
Yeah,
robots.
looks like sadly, Merwin predates the Tijuana Bible, so he doesn't have any of those.
Yeah.
Wait, have any of what?
Tijuana Bibles?
I don't even know what that is.
What? What?
You don't know? Okay, I'll put a link to that in the chat. Steven, that seems right up your alley.
That's kind of shocking.
Yeah, nice.
All right. No, these are robots.
Oh, Tilly and Mac. Okay, yes.
Well, he calls it something else.
I didn't do it by name, so it didn't count.
Sorry. Moving along. So I learned nothing from prying open this robot's head.
No.
All right. But Courtney's got his staff back.
Is Courtney back in the building with us?
No.
Still hovering?
You guys okay? I want to fly down to the ground otherwise and look at this corpse.
Yeah, check out the corpse. I'm going to take the elevator.
Look, I've got part of it.
Look, if anybody wants to come out, I can grab them. I have 4 might. That's decent. I can probably
you can
lower you
probably
down.
hoist somebody down.
Yeah.
I have a better idea. We could take the elevator.
All right, we'll do that.
I like that idea.
I want to
Not
take
that
the
I don't
conspiracy
trust
guy
you.
down to check this thing out.
Not that I don't trust you.
Go
I
down,
would do
check
the
that
other.
thing out. We're gonna take the elevator and join you.
Can we steal a robot?
Yeah.
Can we weekend at
wanna try to
Bernie's a
steal a robot?
robot out of here?
There are a bunch of essentially inert robots that you like. If you grab one by the hand, it will follow you.
Oh,
Oh, dope. Yeah,
we are totally walking some robots out of here. Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%. Can we like
100%.
tie the robot's hand one to the other so that I can make like a line after us if
No,
we
we're not
if we
taking
take one?
900 robots. We're just
We-
taking
What?
one
Yes,
robot.
we are. Are you kidding me? We can
don't-
reprogram them so that they can form like they can like
We don't
clean
We
your
call
houses
them
or
so
whatever.
many robots out of
What?
here. We have our own dance troupe.
Yeah, no.
Do you
Not
have
thinking-
any idea how much time I spend cleaning my own room? It is literal minutes a day, and that would just make that go away. Just have a robot
These
do it.
are inert and possibly dangerous robots. They tried
Yeah,
to
but we
kill
can
us 5
fix
minutes
them.
ago.
I have faith in us. We can fix the inertia, the inertness, and the like
Yes.
Rangers.
I totally agree. But one at a time. We are not taking 900 robots.
I don't think that we're gonna have a
90
chance to go back and take more robots if we don't take them
Why
now.
would we need more than one?
Order of magnitude compromise: 90 robots.
No. Order of magnitude compromise. 1 robot.
That's not order of magnitude. That
I
recognize.
don't care. My science education ended with the cotton gin.
Which is why you shouldn't be allowed to be in charge of the robot.
Actually,
No,
yeah. Why
that's why I
are you
100%
talking about
should
like
be allowed
you
to
were
be
the
in
same
charge of the
person that was like, oh yeah, just gonna stand in front of a
Because the
shop and
cotton gin,
just try to
if
like
you
convince
don't
the
remember-
policeman that it's fine if I shoot guns. Like,
Okay.
no, you are
Okay,
no.
so the three
We're
of
gonna
you-
take all of these
I'm going to
freaking robots.
pose a hypothetical.
Okay.
Was the cotton gin a good idea?
So
Because the answer
you are
is no!
around- the 3 of you are standing around arguing in this like cluster of inert robots. One of them has sort of been led off a little bit, but you're standing basically in this cluster of robots. And as you continue this debate, they all just dissolve into dust.
God damn it.
See, now we don't get any robots because you had to be like, oh no, but it's what they call
Okay, so
me.
Courtney,
All right.
what were you
In
doing
that ca-
while they were inside doing that?
Courtney's flying down to the main robot.
Okay, so Courtney, you're on the roof now of an adjacent building. It's like a warehouse. That this window is overlooking. So you basically like flung this body far enough that it crossed the alley and it landed on this roof
Nice.
of this adjacent this adjacent warehouse.
I'm assuming that this is probably also going to dissolve. Maybe it won't.
It's a master robot. It might not.
It might not.
The last time you managed to rip off one piece and stabilize it.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So I guess I'm looking for like the good bits, like the hard drive or
Okay,
something.
absolutely. So make me an engineering roll to loot some particularly juicy tidbit out of it.
Not bad.
Okay, sweet. All right. So yeah, you managed to find something that looks like it is some sort of data storage device. And it's somewhat damaged, so you'll need some time to see if you can repair and or decrypt its contents. But you think that you have found something interesting, and as before, this chunk that you pulled out of it seems to maintain its integrity somehow, while other pieces of this robot do themselves dissolve after, basically the amount of time that you need to rummage around through it.
Right.
Did the piece of robot I yoinked out dissolve?
Yes, it did.
Booger.
And I say something clever like, "You know something about me, but now I know something about you." And I hold up the piece.
Yeah, you say it to this internet. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be something like "got your nose."
Right.
No, absolutely. So yeah, you have this awesome widget that you have obtained from this Nibo entity. Okay. So yeah, that is it. So we're gonna curtains draw on this one, and probably we can think about what level we want to jump to for the next thing.
Do you want to do a little between combat chat or save that?
We can do that.
We'll do the interlude. We can do it offline, and
Sure.
I'll figure out. I haven't figured out when the next time. It kind of depends on what level we want to jump to.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out exactly what the next segment is.
Yeah. Well, we went. What was it? 2 to 4, 1 to 4.
No,
1 to
1 to
4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we jumped perk tiers.
We could just jump another 3 levels and go to 7.
What does that get us to?
We get
7.
another. We get to increase our lowest statistics. At 6, we get an HP increase and a new talent. And at 7, we get another
statistic.
Another statistic increase.
Yeah.
So you only get one more benefit?
One more talent. So we probably want to go until we get another one, right? So we get a new card.
Talent card.
Probably 8.
Yeah.
And
then we go to hand size 5.
Yeah, then let's go to 8 then.
And yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay.
All right.
So
And this will be another one that's sort of like the original World Anew playtest, or because we're jumping levels, we're gonna have more discontinuity. There's going to be a much steeper power gradient than if we were telling this in, in a conventional
At a
game.
normal pace, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were
It's gonna
only
be crazy.
we were only doing it by twos, so this is
I mean,
like
especially
sequential,
since this is like semi-exponential. So
right.
the difference between 1 and 4 and the difference between 1 and 8 is not 8.
For the record,
No.
it does not. Like, I've tried to just build my level 8 character right now, and there is one particular increase upgrade that I keep telling the website that they want to go in expertise, and they keep putting it in might.
Oh, weird.
Specifically, the level 3 increase, it keeps putting it in might, and I just don't want it there.
Wait, the level 3 increase? You should have already been there.
Yeah, I know, and it kept putting it in might, and I thought maybe the next time I make a character, it's gonna work the way it's supposed to, but it doesn't. It keeps
Oh, I see. It keeps resetting.
moving it from expertise to, like, right now my stats are 2732, and if I select another, I press save, and if I select another character and go back to Dave, they're now 3532. So actually, both of my points have been moved to mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's doing that for mine too. Because I meant to pick luck so that I would have 6 luck at level 4.
Yeah, I mean, I had to keep going back and
Oh, that's weird.
rebuilding my character. But yeah, I'm supposed to have expertise 7 at this point, and it just won't let me go beyond.
All right, I'll see about it. I'll look at it. I'll try to look at it this weekend. See if I can figure out what's wrong with
It
it.
also doesn't remember my talents choices.
It doesn't remember
Okay.
your talent choices?
It
Huh?
does for mine. That's weird. It remembers my talents, but yeah, there's something about the level 3 to level 4 change where it messes up my stats.
Okay, I'll take a look at it this weekend. See if I can replicate it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Good game, y'all.
Yeah.
Awesome. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Well, just you and me.
So it seems we're still on stream. So let me stop that for a second before we keep
Before I say
jibber
anything,
jabbering again like last time where we just kept
one
talking.
last little,
Yeah.
little
Thanks
poll
everybody
for
for watching. I might be back in like a little bit with some more. I don't know, some video games or whatever. Or I might go to bed. It's unclear. But I don't know. Stay tuned or whatever. Talk to you later.